Welcome back to Houston Life. In honor of the 30th anniversary of Friends, I'm sorry, I just need a moment. It has
30 years.
I'm not old. Whew. Okay, in honor of the 30th anniversary of Friends, there's a new game show on Max called Fast Friends, a fan challenge show. Okay, this is really cool. It keeps even the most diehard Friend fans on their toes.
Yeah, it looks really good, and I thought that I knew a lot about Friends until I saw this. But fans relive iconic moments from the series, they race through the show's iconic sets, and they compete in trivia puzzles, plus it's all hosted by actress and comedian Whitney Cummings. I caught up with Whitney to chat all about the one where they're looking for the ultimate Friends fan.
I would first just like to say thank you for paving the way for shrill women in television.
I cannot tell you how happy that makes me coming from you.
Okay, let's start the timers again. There are 3 questions about Janice's outfit.
Now, here's my first question for you. Because you're the host of the new show on Max, Fast Friends, how many people have you come across in your lifetime who were like, I am the biggest Friends fan of all time, but this show like really puts it to the ultimate test, right?
That's exactly it. That's exactly what it is, because I probably was the type of person that would say that. But then you get in a room with these people and you are an idiot.
I'll tell you what, I will tell you what. My sister used to be able to quote everything. I mean, down to the nitty-gritty details of Friends. And I'm like, how do you know that? But these fans competing on this show are just on that level, right?
That's right. That's right. You know, I mean, I think there's just like, you know, comedies used to be entertaining and funny and, you know, and I think that entertainment has evolved in a different direction. So, you know, I think there's a lot of new people that maybe didn't even watch Friends the first time around that are seeking just something that's funny and not political and, you know, not, you know, doesn't have an agenda and then not trying to lecture you on how to vote. And so Friends, either people are going back to the show that they already loved, rewatching it, new people are discovering it. You know, there's that added, you know, magic of the nostalgia of it all, and you know, and also the added bonus that all the cast members are like good people that aren't creeps, and you know, like it's just it's kind of like we're all looking over the holidays to be able to find something we can all watch with our families that's not going to make us fight or, you know, polarize anybody or make anyone storm out and you voted this way. Like, this is just good.
Well, people may fight about, you know, Ross and Rachel being on a break and different things like that.
You know what? That is
other than that.
Yeah, I don't even care that you voted that way. You think they were really on a break? I'm out of here, you sicko.
Okay, I can't believe we're celebrating the 30th anniversary of this fantastic show. I mean, we love and miss Matthew Perry dearly. I think this is a great way to keep his spirit, his character, his personality alive. Yeah. 4-part game show. You're the host. Tell our viewers a little bit about what's going to be happening.
You know, it's like essentially like Amazing Race, where, you know, these contestants in teams are rushing through the Friends experience in New York, which is the set exactly. It's so wild and surreal. And they're rushing through, and in order to get the, you know, the shortest amount of time, you know, on the clock, they have to answer trivia questions. But the trivia questions are in all kinds of like cool, creative ways, from like, you know, having to figure out who's leaving voicemails. They have to, you know names of episodes, you know, it's so
they have to know how to pivot. They have
to know how to pivot. That's a big one. You know, it is so cool. You know, they have to match, you know, who dated what person throughout the whole season, you know, down at the Vegas chapel. Like, you know, it celebrates every corner of the show in these amazing sets. And they were just so creative in the way that they did it physically. And everyone that I've seen that's watched the show immediately starts getting involved and interacting, you know. So it's a show where you're really going to want to participate and like put your phone down for an hour.
This is like truly interactive for even the people that are watching the show, because everybody knows so much about it. It's a great way, I think, to just really get back in and celebrate how awesome of a cast and crew and show this was. I can't believe it's already been 30 years, but let's talk about what the prize is. What are these people aiming to get here?
Well, all the contestants said, like, when they came in, they were like, this is a prize enough. Like, I get to be on this set, you know, and when you watch the show, it looks like you're in the show. Like, it's kind of wild, like the lighting, everything. But the prize on this show is, I mean, money wouldn't even be as valuable as this prize. It is the Gellar Cup, the iconic Gellar Cup, which if you've seen the show, you know how big of a deal it is. That ratchet troll doll, like, nailed to a 2x4 or whatever. And I find it kind of horrifying. I have nightmares about it, but you know, Who
That
wouldn't want
is-
that on their mantle?
That is a great piece of decor that you can have all year long. It makes for a
Yes.
great centerpiece. That is so amazing. Well, I'm so happy that you're the host of this. I think you're a perfect fit, and we can catch it 4 episodes on Max. It's the original Fast Friends. Whitney, can I also tell you, we've been fast friends for quite some time, you and I. Do you want to know why?
Please.
I'm showing you a picture right now that you reposted on your Instagram probably 15 years ago. It's about 4 girls getting engaged, but one of them is holding a wine cup, and that girl holding the wine is me. So when I saw this, I was like, oh my God, Whitney and I are really best friends.
I'm obsessed with you. That is iconic, a legend.
I'm so
Amazing.
excited to chat with you. I hope you have a great holiday season, a great new year.
You know that I'm looking at houses in Texas. I'm going to be at the Comedy Mothership in Austin the first week of January. If anyone wants to come over, Houston is my favorite place to perform, but I'll be in Austin. Right at the
Okay, well,
beginning of the new
just
year.
okay. Austin's a short drive, Whitney. Just come on down. It's 2.5 hours down I-10. We'll save a place for you. Just come knock on the Houston Life door. You're welcome anytime. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, you don't have to shout.
Oh, well, you guys were fast friends.
We're best friends, for sure. For more of my fun chat with Whitney, log on to the Scene On section at HoustonLife.tv.
Okay.